Hi, Barbara Liss here, Montana Bliss Artworks. I'm here enjoying another day of isolation due to the coronavirus. That will be going down in history for sure. Created this one inspired again by long elongated shapes like the Easter Island faces, totem poles, tikis, and it's really much more simplified. But the point of this one is I'm going to do a little concrete carving. I have tried it before. I got these effects, and then I colored them with acid stains afterwards. I did use a little different formula for that concrete carving versus when I sculpt. And so this is my sculpting formula, so I'm gonna see how my carving works. And it's very easy to erase. You just wet it all and it's just erased and you start over. So I've gathered up a lot of different tools to see what effects they'll make. A file, I like the flat end. And a skewer, very pointy end. This is a little rubber end and it's got a flat angle on it. And this is a chopstick and knitting needles. I think these will slide really nicely if I end up wanting to do just dotting patterns, which I love. And then the end of this makeup brush. And this interesting tool I found somewhere, so maybe for lines. So I'm just gonna start, see what I like, what I don't like, I'll just erase, and we'll see what I end up with. So I wet it in water first, and I like that it came out a pretty darn clean line. The water is really important to make it slide. Otherwise it tears it up and you get a lot of jagged edges. So I always start at the top when sculpting and work my way down. So that means this concrete has been sitting a while. I did run my wet hands over it to smooth the surface before I started, because I tend to have a lot of texture. So just trying to eliminate that this time. And then I'm going to try some dots because I love dots. Oh, very nice. If I get too much water on here, it closes up the dots. But I have to have it wet enough that I get a smooth dot. I'm really grateful for this time to be working in the studio. So many people are unhappy with the isolation, and it's very productive for me. Well, I think that's too fine. It'll close up. So I do need to have at least this size. Okay, back to my happy tool. Again, if I think I use anything too much thinner, I won't get enough of a line. I'm very happy with these lines.